Good morning everyone, hope you are all well today. Today we're going to be moving on to our next art activity for the week. Now if you've been joining me the last couple of days you'll know that we are still in the Pied Piper jungle. Today we're going to be making some paper plate snakes. So this activity is quite simple, you need minimal equipment. The main thing that you're going to need is a paper plate. You'll also need a pencil, a pair of scissors, some paint, or you can use crayons or pens, it's up to you. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to turn your plate so that you've got the back facing you, and you're going to grab your pencil and you're going to draw a spiral around your plate, almost creating like a snail, if you imagine the shell of a snail. So I'm going to start down here in the bottom corner, and then I'm just going to work my way around my plate to create my first swirl, holding it in place as I go. And then as I come back around to the next line, I need to move up a bit. And then I'm just going to continue that round in a spiral until I reach the middle of my plate. Okay, so can you see that almost looks a bit like the shell of a snail. Now, depending what you want to do, you might want to use paints or pens or crayons. The next step is to decorate our plate. Now, I'm going to paint this one, and to paint it, I'm going to paint all one colour first. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to decorate it. So I'm going to paint my snake purple. So I'm just going to get some of my purple paint, and I'm going to paint the whole of my plate. Now I don't want to make this too thick because then I won't be able to see the pencil line that I've drawn, which I'll need later to cut around. So you're going to paint that whole plate, and then you need to let it dry completely before you can decorate. So now I've got my completely covered purple snake. The next thing I need to do is decorate. Now for this one I'm going to just do some spots. So I'm going to get another colour, and then I'm going to work my way around my paper plate, making some lovely bright spots for my snake. Now you can do lots of different patterns. I'll show you some other ones that I've made as well. You're going to keep going until your snake is decorated. Again, you need to then let that dry completely before you can move on to cutting it. So now I've got my decorated snake. I've got my lovely spotty different colours, and now I need to cut it out. Now for this part you are going to need some quite sharp scissors, so if you want to, get an adult to help you with this. So I'm just going to start at the end of my tail, and I'm going to follow that pencil line that I've drawn around, and I'm going to keep cutting it until I get to the centre. So once you've got all the way to the centre, you've then got your completed snake. Now the last thing I need to do is to add some eyes. Now I've managed to find some googly eyes which I'm going to use. If you don't have any, then you can just draw those on with a pen. So I'm just going to take my eyes, I'm going to glue them onto the centre, the head of my snake. I'm also just going to give him a little smile. Happy snake. And there you have it. And now you can hang these anywhere that you like, in your garden, around your house. And there's some other ones here as well. You can see this one I did in crayon. This one's a rainbow one, like this one. And then I've also done another one which has got triangles on it. So there's lots of different patterns and designs you can do. Have a bit of fun with it. You can stick things on, you could use tissue paper and then hang them up around your house. Can't wait to see what you've been creating at home. Make sure you're posting your photos and videos in the comments below. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.